Hello everybody. Looks like my short video regarding would you buy an electric vehicle has gotten a lot of your comments and attention, so I want to follow it up with a long form video and give you my reasons why I would not be buying an electric vehicle in the near future. And as you see behind me, the Hellcat's right here. It's a 2021 Hellcat wide body, and it's got 36,000 miles already on it, and I'm enjoying the drive. And I'll give you a little snippet video here of a few reasons why I won't be buying an electric vehicle in the near future. So let's walk around the vehicle to show you around. So this Hellcat is obviously lowered. It's got a custom exhaust, GT Haas exhaust. As you can see how low stance it is. We're rapidly losing daylight, and it's starting to get cold. But I mean, hear that exhaust, just the idle. I mean, no EV would have that sound, right? So that's one of the reasons. And the only EV or electric vehicle, I think it's a hybrid, that I kind of like is the Taycan. But obviously, that's crazy expensive, right? So I just wanted to make this video to give you guys my perspective on the reason why I won't be buying an EV soon. I'm enjoying this Hellcat as much as I can, and it provides an emotion that I don't think I'll be able to find in an electric vehicle, right? So let's continue this conversation inside the car because I'm getting cold. I just wanted to film a little bit outside and maybe create a little thumbnail right here. And yeah, let's continue this inside and let's drive and explain to you guys the reasons why I won't be buying an electric vehicle soon or ever. Let's see. All right, let's continue inside the vehicle of the Hellcat. So to continue, these are the reasons why I won't buy an EV right here. Watch. As you see in those videos, it's not just about driving the car fast. Having a car that's exciting is part of the appeal of owning a vehicle. My problem with EVs or electric vehicles is that they don't give you that excitement that a car like a Hellcat will give you, or any other sports car out there. It so happens I just have a Hellcat, so I'm not trying to justify owning this Hellcat. I'm just trying to explain to you guys why, for me personally, I would not be buying an EV. As you see in the videos that I'm showing here. Because driving a car, listen to this. You really can't get that sound. The mechanical whining of the root supercharger, the sound of the engine firing in the exhaust in the back, just can't replicate that with the EV. And that's part of the appeal and excitement that makes owning a gas-powered vehicle exciting. And of course, feel. So when I paddle shift, like downshift like that, there's a buildup. There's that crescendo buildup that makes the drive exciting. And you don't get that in an electric vehicle, that crescendo. You won't get that. Mind you, I've driven a couple electric vehicles and they just go. I mean, they're fast. I wouldn't argue about being fast. And I wouldn't argue about being efficient either, because like I said, that's what makes an internal combustion engine exciting. That's what makes an exciting drive on a Hellcat. Those crescendo, that feeling, the movement, sound that you feel when you're accelerating, you're downshifting, all of that stuff you cannot replicate in an EV. And I know Dodge is trying to come out with that Banshee that has the sound. They said it will mimic shifting in its dynamics, but you just can't possibly replicate those kind of emotions that you would feel. I mean, even if you drive slow. Look at that pops and bangs. Where are you gonna get that? The jerkiness that you feel when you're shifting. How are you gonna replicate that? I mean, I wish you guys are riding with me so you can feel how it feels when this Hellcat shifts, either from downshift or upshift. You can feel the jerkiness that you feel every time, the movements in your body, in your hands, the vibrations. All those things appeal to owning a Hellcat or any sports car for that matter with an internal combustion engine. I mean, you've seen those sequential shift where they jerk the driver around. I mean, that's, even just watching those videos are very exciting. And that's my argument, right? That's my argument and why I wouldn't be buying an EV. I don't think an EV can replicate that excitement. I mean, look, I'm not driving very fast. It looks like I'm driving very fast, or I feel like I'm driving very fast because I'm manually shifting. I'm engaging with the vehicle, and the vehicle is engaging with me. In what way? By making me feel those movements, right? That you cannot just feel when you're driving an electric vehicle. All right? So I know a lot of you guys in the little short that I posted agree with me, but some of you guys are like, oh, you'll get a Toyota or an EV or whatever. I mean, guys, try driving an exciting, I don't care what it is, an exciting internal combustion engine vehicle, turbo, supercharged, whatever. But if it's engaging, not a boring Camry or a boring Nissan, I mean, drive a GTR, drive a Hellcat, drive, you know, heck, a Miata. It doesn't have a lot of horsepower, but Miata, I'll tell you, is exciting to drive. That's the element that I don't think an electric vehicle will be able to replicate for drivers like me. I buy vehicles based on emotion. In fact, a friend of mine laughed at me when she asked me why I bought the Jaguar last year. I said to her that as soon as I heard the exhaust of the Jaguar, I bought it. She couldn't comprehend. She's like, how can you make a decision on an $80,000 plus vehicle and you just made a decision based on the exhaust. That's just how car guys are. If you are a car enthusiast, and of course probably the viewers of this channel are most likely car enthusiasts, that's how our brain works, right? I mean, click the thumbs up if you agree with me. Comment below. That's how we make decisions. The sounds of the exhaust, how it makes you feel. These are the things, how the car looks. These are the things that appeal to us that a lot of regular car owners would not understand and would not be able to comprehend. You gotta be like us. You gotta be a car enthusiast in order to understand how our brain works. It's crazy and it's hard to explain, but you will only understand it when you're living that life, when this is the life you want. I mean, I've been a car person for as long as I know, even since I was a little kid playing with my Hot Wheels and my Matchbox, you know, in the backyard, in my bed, everywhere. And we didn't have a lot of money, so I really didn't have a car until I graduated college. So as soon as I got my Jeep, we started, you know, doing things to it, whatever we can afford, just to make sure that we're enjoying it to the best of what we know. But as soon as I got here in America and I was able to be blessed with a good job, I started dreaming of cars like this. I never would have imagined I would own a Hellcat. So, long story short, there is an emotion that is part of owning a Hellcat. There's an emotion involved. It's not just, oh, you're gonna flex because you own it. It's not that. I don't really care what people say about why I own a Hellcat. What's important to me is how I feel when I drive this Hellcat. That's what's important to me. That's what counts. That's why I buy this. That's why I modify this, because I enjoy it for my own enjoyment. And it just so happens that I have a channel that I can share this enjoyment with you guys. That's all. In fact, I probably watch my own videos more than any of you guys. That's how crazy I am. So I'm just glad to be able to share my thoughts with you guys, and you guys absolutely react, comment, what have you. I appreciate that. So these are the reasons, and I'm going to show here again. Why I won't buy an electric vehicle. It's the emotion, it's the appeal, it's the feeling, nothing else. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I wanted to convey that as I'm driving to a coffee shop because I'm gonna go work there. I just filled my car up for $40 and I get 7 miles per gallon. Really, guess what? You know, I still ain't buying no damn electric car. A lot of comments, positive and negative, about the difference between an electric vehicle and an internal combustion vehicle, just like the Hellcat. All right, comment below. Let's have a conversation. Let me know your thoughts, and like and share and subscribe. It helps the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.